Alrighty, into it. Deep block in Minecraft. I'm gonna move that over here. We don't need that. That cleans that up a little bit. Nice. And we might move this one over here so you guys can see that. That's cool. Nice one. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put a little thing on the stream, just a layer, just to help what we're working on, which is probably just text, and we'll go, yeah, a bit of a cooking stream. I'll check. Okay, no. You need to stop making me think I'm doing typos, man. You're stressing everyone out. Cool. I'm gonna move that just down. Ah! Move that just down there. Move that just up there. Boom. Look at that. Cool. So, cosmetics. I was messing around with this, but this is getting really messy, really sloppy, really bad. Where you can like hover over them, but it's not working that good, and it's kind of also going crazy. So I think I'm going to change tact, and for now just have it in the interface. Yeah. So cosmetic list mission. So it's a mission. I think I need to make a wardrobe package in here. Can I just make a package wardrobe? Although might conflict. Nope, it worked. Cool. We'll move all these. Refactor that. Refactor that. Cool. Okay. Human touch bar. What's happening, Elliot? What's the go? What's the crack? Yeah, no, it was cool. 2 new followers. Very, very happy. So this one's going to be cosmetic menu, and it's going to extends menu. Implement those methods. Okay. Does it have to do that? Can we just go? Oh no, I probably should keep it like for like. If it's a cosmetic menu, it doesn't need a size because we'll just make it 56. How does size work actually? I'm pretty sure it's... I wrote it and I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh no, it literally does just get passed into create inventory, so 56 should be fine. Can you set what type of inventory it is? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, inventory type, so null and then inventory type. Ha! Is there anything interesting we can do there? They don't look any different at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. Merchant. What slots does a merchant have? I wonder if you can do... It's interesting. Creative. I'm a little curious what happens if I open a creative menu to a survival player. I doubt you can do that. I guess it would work. Interesting. I'm trying to think because I want to have like a the wardrobe menu basically. But I was wondering if there's any cooler ways we can lay it up. But I'll make a start and we'll go from there. So how did I do this in the past? I had some cool systems for this where, yes, that's right. So that's just a refresh. We don't need that. But we do need that. Refresh icons. And then what we'll do. Yeah, there is. It's her blanket. That it has the magic ability of coming up in the green screen. It's pretty cool. I can like lean over this way, hide it. Okay, set icon, new icon. So, there's going to be a few moving parts to this thing because we've got. Actually, I'll make the tool to open the menu first, and then we'll go from there. So, I think a little bit of this is going to be unworking some of the stuff that I've done already. This is also relevant. Don't need to do any of this armor stand stuff. Get rid of all those. This is my destiny. All the armor stands. Get rid of location, doesn't matter. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Items, still relevant. Okay. Destroy. Sets the user back. Teleports them. We don't need that. We don't need to do that. The listeners is the main thing, but we might not even need that anymore. This wardrobe folder might actually be useless, and maybe the cosmetic menu might take over because actually, let's look at what we actually need. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Yeah, this is pretty much becoming nothing. This is useful. I might even rip that across to here. Give me one moment. Okay. And then it obviously doesn't work because some of these don't work. On left click, don't need that. On right click, don't need that. On leave's relevant, but it's not really that important. Get targeted on display, all of that's going, all of that's going. Now we've got get, which requires items, which we can rip to here. And so like those aren't needed, that's not needed. Yeah, there's really nothing left in this, is there? What is this? Raise stream values for each put. Yeah, no, that's not relevant anymore, so this whole thing can go. And there's no errors in here? Cool. And then this one can be wardrobe. Okay. Nice one. So now what do we need? We'll move that up to the top, keep it tidy, just below the constructor, I think. Items. Actually, where do we load them in? Oh yeah, okay. Get items for slot. Yeah, cool. I think it makes it worse because I'm distracted. But probably in a sense it does. I'm really happy with this lobby area, by the way. So cool. It'll be cool once I start filling it in with like things, you know, interactive things. It'll be cool. So basically what I want to do is I want to give them an item, click on it to open it, and then in here they've got like their main cosmetic slots and maybe their abilities, and I want to set it up so that you can select from different types of armors, so colored, like dyed armors, and I think armor is just going to be a cosmetic thing in this, and we'll give them like protection via other means. So armor is just really just like a cosmetic thing. If it's diamond, netherite, whatever, it's nothing. And then also with trims, we can make it look really cool. So I don't imagine this is going to be particularly complex to pull off. These functions just take the current item in that slot, so say it's slot.head, the head item, and if you go next, it just gets the next one on the list. If you go previous, then it just does the previous one on the list. That just returns what item they have on. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll go set head, actually set slots. No, we'll go set slots, then we'll go any mission, that's not the thing. Can you? With data packs, do you need a resource pack for that? How would you do custom texture? Or do you just pick what pixels it changes? Because that would be cool. Well, yeah, I mean, if we do a resource pack, which I think I probably will, but that would be pretty cool. Infinite possibility. Do you think it should be... The thing I don't know is I'm thinking I'm going to give them all the different base armors. Maybe out the box they get leather armor, and then they unlock. I was thinking what I could do is give them, like, basically throughout them playing, they can unlock trims, so they find trims or they unlock them however they do, and then they can also unlock dyes. And then I was thinking the dyes, there's like an interface to merge the dyes and stuff. So if you get red and you've only got red, you can make red armor. If you get red and blue, then you could do red armor, blue armor, or purple armor, and everything in between. I thought it could be kind of cool, because then that kind of expands the kind of possibility quite a bit further. But then I was also worried, like, I like that idea, but then I was worried you're missing a whole spectrum. Maybe class colors, but I don't actually know. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that, because just because, like, maybe it's different shades of yellow, for example, maybe. But I kind of like the idea of just going crazy with the colors and then name tags or highlights or whatever being the color. I was kind of thinking I'd do like some kind of prefix of their name or something like that as the color. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, true. All right, I'm gonna just start making something here. Set icon. So, what are our slot icons? So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Might actually make a hash map for private hash map integer. Item slots here. Helmet. 13. Ah! So then it's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Don't know if I count this up right. You can also add the thing that removes ground parts with armor. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that? Why is there... Oh. I will just flip them. Makes more sense this way, I think. I don't know. Do these all need to be? I think these all need to be like that. Yeah. Okay. So items, slots, get helmet. What did that do? That was next dot. The other thing is that I don't like about the menu idea is you can't exactly preview it, but I've got an idea for how I'm going to tackle that. But I'll worry about that later. That actually might just work. I might just... Oops. I might just build that. I'll make that work first. Which is... where is it? Lobby listeners. Which is here. We'll go... We'll go user, and then we'll go change this to be a user. What's the best way to pull this one off? Do we need a... I don't think I need to register wardrobes, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, I think because it's just a menu, it's fine. We'll see. And then in here, I'm just gonna go what does it need? It needs instance of get instance, and then it needs... Shouldn't need that. It shouldn't need a name. No. I think I will pass in the player though. Maybe even the user. And then under here, I'm just gonna go, yeah, like that. Alright, I don't think we need to save that. Let's see. Oh, forgot to do that. So, what? Did I build it? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I didn't build it, failed. Why is that? Is that it? Nope. open. Oh, what's causing that? That's. Ah, yeah, no, that's fine. Cool, nothing. What's going wrong? Lots of errors. It's good. Helps us work out what's going wrong. Must be a 54 out of 56. My menu number was wrong. It did 56 slots instead of 54 slots, which isn't a multiple of 9. Hey! Okay, and then... Oh, look at that! And it clicks through. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to have little arrows here on the side, but that's a good start. And then I could make it so when you right click it does something different. Nah, it doesn't matter because they'll go side by side. Cool. Cool. So... Oh yeah, I want to get rid of that. That's not part of this. So, on click... I might set this up so that they can be null. And I'm going to turn that sound effect off because sometimes I don't want... Or actually, no. I'll have it, but I'll go if icon dot execute action. No, hang on. What are we doing here? What's wrong with that? Component. That's a component. Why's that depreciated? What's the replacement? Oh, come back to that. Okay, I'll ping you when I get to that. I've got a wee bit before then. Might be like 15 minutes, depending on how well I go here. I wanted to go... Oh yeah, so if the action is null, it actually doesn't try to. I might just go public void has public boolean has executable. Is what executable? Yeah. Oh, actually, it probably should just be a has action, to be honest. Yeah, because what I'll do is I'll go if dot has action, we'll play the noise. If not, we won't play it. I kind of want to add two actions, like a right click and a left click. Which would be pretty easy. I just have to work back through. I'd have to work back through a few files, but it wouldn't be crazy. I just add in two arguments. In fact, I think I could do it. By going like this. Action. Yeah, we'll go primary action and we'll go secondary action. Because then what we can do is we can do another constructor, which if it doesn't get a secondary action, we'll just assume it's null, just like that. Now, execute action. Yeah, I'll come back to that. Because this one here, I think I'll go. It's going to break a few things, but we can go like this, and we can go. Check this out. This is a good little like tip trick for young players. Is we can just go return builder, and then you just pass a null. So now this still works if someone doesn't pass that in, but yeah. Action, and then we'll go Boolean secondary if and then I'll just go like that. This one's never been used before, so this is easy. Now, this is something. So when we go, what we'll do is we'll go if event dot is right click and icon dot has secondary action, then we will go. This is secondary. Yep. Else and we'll return at this point as well. Otherwise, if they don't have a secondary action or if they're right clicking, we'll just execute the primary action. So this means that essentially we've got essentially if there is, oh no, this isn't gonna work. Because what I want is if there's no secondary action assigned to the item, just run the primary action. Which maybe I can just go if icon has primary action. Will that work? Just trying to think if that actually makes sense or not. So if it's not a right click, if it's a left click, it'll fall down to here anyway, assume it's got that. Or if it is a right click, but it doesn't have a right click action, it'll fall. That should work, and I don't need those. I've removed the click noise, I realise that, that's okay. I might re-add that in a different method. So, just to test that out, I'm gonna go back to here and I'm going to go required type icon. Oh, right. Okay, so in theory, left click goes next, right click goes back. Let's see. See if that even builds. Cool. So next, 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 and that should be gold now. Right click, yep. Look at that, that works. So yellow, blue, green, blue, yellow, yeah. Very cool. Q and then I don't know what, like, I guess all these, oh yeah, because I said if it's a left, or if it's a right click, do that. If it's anything else, do the primary action. So that's cool. Cool. Arrows. I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'll be back. Oh man, I've been totally trolled in the chat. That is true. That is the rules of being a moderator. Totally trolled me, man. Come on. Do 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 do. Nothing, officer. Dude, you can't delete messages, man. They're on the stream forever. They're in the VOD, man. If you're careful, I'll clip them and put them on Instagram. Okay, cool. Have we got lots of errors in the console? Ooh, we do. Huh? Why? Inventory click event. Out of bounds. Oh! I'm guessing I clicked further than the... Let's do that and let's just see. Guessing once I get to a certain point, or maybe backwards. Yes. Could not pass event. This previous one doesn't work. I'm gonna just come back to that. I might come back to that. It's slightly goofy. And I don't actually need these, so it's doing nothing anymore. And I'm gonna break this into a couple of methods because I'm gonna go private void set or set what are they? Set display items. So this one's going to be in charge of, I'll spell display wrong. This one's going to be in charge of showing the armor in the middle, and then I'm going to do one that shows different actions, like a method that shows different actions. So what does an empty slot look like actually if they have no armor on it? I could do a barrier, but that's really intense. Maybe like a glass pane or something like that. Maybe once I've got the, probably once I've got the resource pack going, then I could. Do you know, Elliot, how to draw Minecraft style icons? I really want to do a resource pack, but I want it to feel like all the items that are in it, all the new items are Minecrafted, you know? Because then I don't have to completely change everything, it just still all feels Minecrafty. Okay. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a tool online or something that could like, I don't know, make them look Minecrafty. Like, yeah, I guess it's just pixel art, but there's like a certain style to it, a certain charm that I've just never been able to do manually. Yeah, okay, what would be... I don't know if I do like a grey leather cap. Oh, sweet. Ooh, these are so cool. All this pale stuff. Oh yeah, I updated my I updated the server as well, so now I've got this guy. Owned. I might just go like a glass pane, just like a black one or a grey one or something for now. Yeah, creaking's cool. I don't know if you like, can you put armor on the creaking or anything like that? I wonder. Like, does it have any slots? Sometimes that's not how that works. What does it replace with? Okay, did nothing. Oh, doesn't accept, huh? Can I put like stuff on its head? Okay, let me do it, but it didn't render it. Sometimes it's cool stuff. I could make it take damage though. I could emulate that. He's cool. He's twitchy. I like it. Such an odd creature. Okay. Alright. I think I need to set up a... what do I need to do here? I think I need to set up a... like a file for each user. I'm not going to hook it into a database just yet. I'm just going to use YAML files, which isn't super scalable, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Because I need to store their cosmetics somewhere. What does the Deep Rock cosmetic menu look like? What's it called? Wardrobe. I think they have all the items down the side, don't they? That's right, you go in and you select. I feel like he would just fit in as just like a normal mob, to be honest. But that would be a fun mission. I'm thinking I'm going to use the dragon in some way as well. Like, I'd like to... I don't think you can scale them down though, which is annoying. I wanted to have them as like little bird things, you know? Like apply a different AI to them where they act. Maybe like phantoms. Like put the phantom AI on them. Could be cool. Not on the dragon. Doesn't do anything. I tried it because that was like the first thing I tried. I'm like, you've got to be able to make little dragons, right? But it didn't work. Might be fixed in the new version. I'm getting distracted, but Base set. Look at that! Look at him. Oh, oh, look at that. That'd be cool. Oh, it'd be cool if you had like a big one and he spawned like little ones as well. You know, like little ones and like, you know, and you had to, yeah, you had to find the block and then you had to kill off the big one and then he's got all these little guys. I wish I could do more to them though, like put stuff on them. Yeah, I probably could with display entities. I was thinking one cool cool mission could be almost the reverse of most of the missions where you are hunting out things, but basically, I don't know if you've ever played on the Mineplex server where they have the game where you're doing parkour to run away from the dragon that's smashing up the map, but basically where you're being chased by a dragon and you have to get from one place to another without getting obliterated. What have you spawned at the start of? Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I was just describing with the dragon thing. Yeah. Yeah, because you can't kill him, can you? I guess, well, you can make it so you can't kill him and then he's, yeah, just stalking you the whole time. Yeah, put one person on creaking duty. Just looking at him. Okay, right. Set display items, so... yeah, so I think I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna bite the bullet here and go... set up a user profiles area. Which is gonna require a bit of legwork. Bit of brain power. I think it probably comes in a general, where it says user. I'm gonna go make a package. Ah. Refactor. Config. You probably would, yeah. So, or, you know, so you don't get so far ahead of him that you never see him again, you know. Which would be fine. Oh! Oh, did I? No, I might have used Copilot to generate that. Although that makes sense, a new config for the user. And then we'll go public file configuration conf get. No, what am I doing here? Get config. Yeah, that's no, that's not gonna work. There's way too much going on there. This takes name, which can be users that. I was just in general, but maybe one that I was thinking was in here. I was thinking about having arrows to click between to the next things, but I'm kind of thinking I might not do that anymore. What you could do, here's one that might be pretty easy. I want like an item, or like an item that looks kind of like a blank slot. I could probably just use this, to be honest. I mean, I'd need to use a resource pack to make an item look like that. But this kind of thing where it looks like there's nothing there. Arrows was the other thing I was thinking, left and right. I don't really know. I probably need to make that call once I've added a few of the items, and then I'm like, that's not a very good looking item for that. thing. I don't need that. It adds that. This doesn't work, so I need to go file, user folder. Instance.get data folder. And if there's no user folder, user.exists, make doers. What does that do? Creates the directory name that is path, including any necessary but not necessary. Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice one. Okay, so that checks to see if the folder exists before we do this, and then we go create config, which I think this checks. Yep. Ah. I think that's actually all we need to do. And now that should be fine. Now we want to go file configuration equals YAML.get config. Get raw config. Return. And actually, yeah, that can just be an inline, which is cool. I'm pretty sure this only gets instantiated when the user logs in, so I could probably generate a config based on this. Because what's the way to do this? Excuse me while I go into my thinking zone for a moment. How do I want this to work? I probably want one where it's just got user.save and it just saves everything about the user to the config. So throughout the game we can go crazy, go crazy spitting up all sorts of settings for the user, and as soon as they leave it saves it all to config. That will work because you can only log in from one place at a time. Yes. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll try that. Yeah, okay. So when we instantiate the user, we'll go config. This, I should be more explicit with that. Again, user config. Yeah, do the refactor. Private final user config equals, yeah, that's cool. And then we'll go, when it happens, we'll go get player.get UUID, which is good. And now what's something that we want to store, like a simple thing? Oh, actually that's good. Yeah, just make sure that does what I think it does. Config.save, yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Copy defaults. More config options. Copy defaults true. Ah, what does copy defaults do? I'm gonna quickly look that up because I think that might actually be what we want. I might go Cool. So now we always know that there's a config. If we've called user config, we always know there's a config. Get raw config just returns it. And actually, private final file configuration, because we're going to need it a few times. And then we can literally just go, boom. Copy defaults. Where do the defaults come from? I don't think we can do that because they, I believe, come from here. Might be wrong. Oh, okay, so we probably will get... Oh, that's interesting.
Narrator.
Oh, no.
Game menu. Option. Game menu.
Okay.
Narrator. Off.
Hang on, let's... How do you turn that off? Is it not in here? Maybe operator items tab. Ooh. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? That's what I wanted. Is it under here or is it under zero and accessibility setting? Ah. Narrator hotkey. Yeah, turn that off. Yeah, nice. Okay. Summon Ender Dragon. Oh, broke some of the map. Interesting. Okay. Type Ender Dragon. Doesn't seem to change even the hitbox unless like it should be tiny now. Yeah. Annoying. Oops, killed something else. Probably the items that it broke. Oh, a little insight into the workings. Okay. Back to this. That's not needed. I think this should be in charge of managing what we want to see in the config. So, because we don't need to store any of this. This is all based off of other things. But there will be some things that we do want to store. So, oh, what would we want to... How would we want to save the wardrobe? I guess maybe we go... Let's start with... Let's start with hash map. So we're gonna have to be strings, I think. I don't think it's gonna work if we don't. Oh, maybe. Nah, it's gonna have to be strings, and we'll go active. Active cosmetics, and we'll go private void load cosmetics. Cosmetics clear, makes sense. And then we'll go get config, get values. I think. the issue is it doesn't know what the values are because they don't exist. I wonder whether... Add defaults. What does add defaults do? Because I don't know how. I don't know the best way to pull this off, to do a schema basically in here. What does this want? This wants, oh yeah, new hash map, and what I'll do is I'll go
Seduction is like a game of chess, and I'm the queen.
What's wrong with that? Map expects a string and an object. Oh, expected one. Okay. Oh, it's just a hash map. No, no, no. Stop. Is this gonna work if I go active cosmetics? Can I use this dot notation to do this? Don't know if that's going to work or not, but start there now that we know what this is. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so in theory, if I reload the server now, we'll either have a big error or we'll have a config file that has all this stuff in it. Let's see. Error! Oh! No, doesn't matter. Why? Because blah blah blah, user got get user is null. Entity player. How's that? That's not possible. Saying this, what is it? This value here, user dot get player is null, but in theory it shouldn't be able to be null because that's passed in from here. What's happened there? I might try again. Just see. No, null again. Oh, if I do it when it's instantiated, like this. Like this. How about this? Yep, we're in. And is there any errors? Nope. Let's see if it's given us a config file for moi. Users? User file? Hey! Let's get this in here. Okay, that's really good. That's exactly what I wanted. So now the question is, how do we do this? What's the best way to do this? Set cosmetic, and I don't really want to save it each time. I think I want to, on the way out, save it. So there'll be a few cases where we want to save it, which I can go public void save. Right, we're going to use a config save, and then there'll be a few places where we want to do that, like how do we do this? Unregistered mission? No, I don't care about the missions. Do we unregister them? We do. Do we unregister them when the server shuts down? Because if we don't... What's that expecting? It's not expecting a user. Interesting. Why did I do it like that? That's backward. Whatever. That works. That way we ensure they get saved. And then do we do it when they leave? Player health change on respawn. Yes, on quote. So on join, we create a new user. We set them as a thing, and then we unregister them on leave. Yep, perfect. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So now we can set their cosmetic, and we can go public string. Yeah, string get cosmetic. Yeah. Get or default, and we'll default it to null. And I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna string cosmetic equals, and I'm gonna go if cosmetic. Actually, I'll just go return cosmetic. Or cosmetic. Oh, actually, we don't need to check this null because who cares? Cool. Get cosmetic, set cosmetic. That's perfect. And what we can do is we can go wardrobe slot, and we just go slot dot name. What will they be called though? They'll be in all caps, won't they? Helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. I might go like this. I might go. Ooh, that's interesting. Add third constructor. Ooh, can we name it in here? it can be called config name. And I don't need Y adjustment anymore. It's not actually relevant to anything. That was to position the little arrow next to the armor stand when previewing it, but don't really need that. Okay, so that's perfect, and we'll just go dot create parameter for that, and we'll do a getter for that. Yep. And we'll just go get config name. Perfect. So good. Okay. Alrighty. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bypass this config part, and I'm gonna go. I think I'm going to apply it straight to the user, so I'm going to replicate all of these, which just means that they're all managed through the system. Get cool. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to make this user config thing a private class. So it's maybe it's just a package private, so I can't access it elsewhere. I just have a feeling that I'll end up screwing things up if I make it available elsewhere. So now, last thing I want to do here is I want to go. When we do this, I just want to go user. User dot manager dot get player, and we'll go dot get cosmetic. Oh no, set cosmetic. Got to feed the machine. Move it up. Set cosmetic. Wardrobe slot helmet, and we'll set it to get next helmet dot get. I don't have a thing for get name, huh? Machine. Now I think that's the only place we do it, so there shouldn't be any issues with that, unless I then get key, which we'll need to make. Okay, and then we'll go, when we do that, we'll go set display items. Okay, let's just see how that goes. So, in theory, when I'm doing this, did I have that config file anywhere? Nope. I'm gonna reload this. Server, shouldn't be any crashes yet. Open this, click this a couple times. So chain, I'm gonna check the config. So it shouldn't have changed, it should be all blanks. Now, I've set it to chain. In theory, I should be able to leave. Should save the config and oh! Yes! Okay, good. Now, next thing we can do is we can actually make this way smarter. By going, where was it, user config. Instead of doing this, I might just go dot plus wardrobe slot dot helmet dot like that. Check that out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Because now it's in sync with my system. So if we add in a new slot, or if we edit a slot, I guess I could do dot values, but I won't. I'll keep it explicit for now. So now when I refresh it, oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Reload, confirm. This shouldn't have changed anything, I think. But now when I join, hopefully it doesn't wipe it. No errors? Why is it not updated? Feed the machine. Oh, because I think it's because it exists. So that could be a challenge. Like if I delete that now and then reload this, which this might cause an error. Nope, just recreated it. Brilliant. But there should be no config to it. Is it cached? What's going on here? I'm gonna open it with like Notepad++. Ah. Weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. I've just done something silly though in my naming and have, so that's working perfectly as it should be. I've just done something silly in here. I've gone, I'll change this actually. Yeah, nice. That's actually so cool. Although, is that relevant? Do we need this? Active cosmetics? Because we can just fetch it. Yeah, that's perfect. What have I done? .get config name. There should be a .get name somewhere that's returning the wrong thing. But there's not. Oh, .set slot. This should be .get config name. Yeah. Because it's just stringifying the enum. Above the segregating. Okay. So now should say cyan helmet or cyan leather helmet or something. Oh no, it shouldn't yet. I should have to leave and then it should lock it in. Purple helmet. I don't think that was the item that was shown, but it's okay. I'm not going to overthink that bit too much because that's not what I'm testing. Ooh! I got overridden. How could that be? Ooh. Is it that load defaults thing? It's probably this default thing. She's waiting there for you. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So what does that do under the hood? At default. We need to check in here that it will go if, yeah, if it's null, then we'll do it. In fact, the whole thing can be wrapped in a null because there's no need to save that iteration if we haven't changed it. And we also don't need to save it because this actually saves. So now, in theory, this time around, pull it up, should be blank. Yep. And is there any errors? Nope. Okay, click that. It should say green helmet or whatever. Not yet. If I leave, it should. Red helmet. It's behind by 1. If I click into it before it cleared it, this time it didn't. Perfect. Now, if I leave, it's still there. If I completely delete it, save it, it should come back. But I'm just going to go test in here, and I'm going to rejoin. And test should stay, but it should add in. Didn't. Why is that? Oh, it did. It just didn't refresh. Yes. Okay, that's awesome. Now, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pull this off? What I think I'll do, create from config section. What is this? Weird. It's not what I wanted at all. Where is this used? Might leave that for now. Yeah, it's just funny that it just returns a string because it's not that useful to anyone. Because I'm still going to have to pass it later on. But maybe being the responsibility of the config just has to return a string. Maybe it's up to the user's class to figure out what item that is. Probably makes sense. Although, yeah, it does make sense. Active cosmetics clear. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. That's all looking good. I think I'm going to move them all to be here. Okay, I'm going to start prettying up this thing because I'm going to do cosmetic menu. I'm going to go private void set. Oh, I just had an idea for a method to add to this that'll make this a little bit easier. One where you can pass in a hash map of icons and numbers, and it fills it out. It's only slightly more helpful, but I think it'll be good. Public void set icons. It'll be easy as well. Hash map integer icon icons, and then I'll go icons.keyset.stream.for each, and we'll go. What's that? Slot set. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Cool. Set icons, and that just loops through. Now, what we can do is we can set display on as private void set filler items. Then I'm gonna go. Oh, no, we can't do that because you can't override two icons. Because can you? Doesn't matter. No, it does because they're stored in an array. But what we can do is we can go new hash map integer icons equals new hash map, and then we can go put, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go final icon filler icon equals new icon. So they've got no click events and their black stained glass panes. Looks good. And then we'll just go filler icon. And then basically I've got a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, and then I'll go 9, 11. I'm just gonna do that for now, just see if this works. Set icons. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I always forget these are supposed to be, yeah, like that. So now, in theory, we should be starting to build out a little bit of a block of glass panes. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. What's the last one we've done? 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. I should just pull up Minecraft chest menu slot numbers. Just look at the thing. I could do it, but I'm not very smart. Sorry. 20, 27, 29. 29, 36, 38. And actually want to do the middle one as well, 6. So, that should look pretty tight. Look at that. What happened there? What one's that? It's probably this one, 27. And it doesn't make a click noise. No errors either. Woo! Look at that, and then we can put our armor in there, which, yeah, it's perfect. So now I'll move. And this one will become sort of 13. We become 10. I need that chess menu thing back. Where'd that go? Cool. That's cool. So the next thing I want to do is, actually it's really cool. I'm really pumped about that. I'll quickly go to the loo and then we'll start working on this side. So I'll grab Elliot as well, look at the leather stuff. I'll be back. Alrighty. Do you want to hop on a voice call, Elliot? And then that'll be easier. Cool. Do that quickly. Nice. Here he is.
It feels weird to go from watching the stream to talking to the
Dude,
stream.
you're like famous, man. This is like
Yeah.
meeting your favorite celebrity moment, your heroes.
It feels different from being on from the start.
Yeah.
I had to shift the mindset in real time.
You're a special feature now, man.
Ugh.
It's like on those
Scary.
oh, you wouldn't know, but on like I think Instagram when you're live, you can like viewers can request to be added to it. Because it's basically like a FaceTime because you're on your phone. So like you'll be like streaming and then like they'll add in someone to ask a question, you know, or something like that, like a fan, like add them in.
That sounds terrifying.
You're like sitting in your bed, like, oh hey, PewDiePie.
Sitting there watching fucking Ariana Grande do a like Instagram live, and she's like pulls out the microscope and is like, "You,
yeah, exactly.
tell me about you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I've rechecked the little menu a little bit as well.
Yeah, I've been watching the progress. It looks nice.
Nice.
So, the idea for the dying leather.
Mhm.
Since how do I explain this? Since the way leather armor works is you have to like the first dye kind of applies. How does like
It works
the
like
first
real
dye you
dye,
apply the
right?
strongest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next dye you apply, it kind of dilutes that with that color.
Yes.
So you could set it to like, you could give each armor piece like 2 or 3 dye slots, so that you can give it like a primary color and then augment it with the secondaries.
Oh, I see. Right.
But
Yeah.
that said, I suppose that way you could still like combine dyes, right? Or at the very least like unlock more as you go.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Then-
thinking like, because I could just go pick any color, but I'm like, we don't need to give them that much freedom. Like 3 dyes would probably be enough to make a bit of a variety, I would guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was thinking they'd collect them as they play. You know, it's like, oh, you unlock blue dye or whatever.
Because then if you unlock blue and you unlock purple, blue and red, it's not going to make purple necessarily if you combine them on the dye machine.
Right, I
It would
see.
make like weird blue-red.
The next, actually, yeah, I'm gonna have a play with that. I'm gonna go into creative world because the next question I have is like, is that algorithm like available to me?
Right. Yeah.
Or is
I mean,
it-
you can set a hex code for it.
Yeah, I can pick. It's just there's got it. Yeah, I suppose I could do a hex code mix. I think there is. I'm pretty sure I've seen there's like a convert or combine dyes method or something like that.
There's the Minecraft wiki page for dyeing has hold on.
Do they say what the formula is?
It's got like a picker, I think. Hold on.
Ah. Okay, well in that case, must be doable.
Hold on.
Because then the next question is, is the dye system a good system, or like would you want it to just work as if you were mixing colors?
Oh, so you can put a like RGB value in there, and it will tell you the sequence of dyes you need to apply to put it in. But like,
That's interesting.
yeah. So you could really just do it that way, like that. Yeah, I'm trying to. It doesn't let you put it in based on the dyes, but yeah, what happens if you do just combine?
Like red.
Like you do a red and then a blue. Yeah.
Do you do them in the same thing, or do you have to? Oh yeah, it's like a
You do them
purpley
after the
color.
other. Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe if I do them one after the other, it might be different. No.
Yeah, if you swap them around, does it? Oh. Yeah. I didn't know you could do them in the same crafting table. Does it work based on the order you put them in?
No, it looks like it's AF3. AF3. Should get rid of some of those.
Is that because you put the blue in last? Or
AF4.
like if you get a new garment and you put like red and then blue and then blue and try it with blue and then
85.
red instead? Yeah.
85. No, I think it's just based on
Oh.
what the colours are.
Okay.
So,
I thought it was that you had to repeatedly add them. Oh.
because then if I add orange, then I can add more red, and I can do different slots. So I think it's the amount of slots that are filled, because that's getting darker red as I'm doing that.
Oh, hold on. Game has a formula for counting the color of dye gamma, RGB color model, red, green, blue, and layer opacity alpha. Each dye in the crafting grid, the armor, red, green, and blue values added to the running totals. The running total of the highest value is also kept. Total is divided by the number of colors used. Oh.
Oh, so is it like if I've got 4 colors on it? What was that? The total is divided. What's the...
I'll read it. I'll try and read it. For each die, I'll read it just straight. For each die in the crafting grid, and the armor itself, if it's already dyed, so if it's already got a color
Right.
on it,
Yep.
the red, green, and blue values are added to running totals. In addition, a running total of the highest value, be it red, green, or blue, is also kept. After this, each total is divided by the number of colors used. This effectively produces the average red, green, blue, and maximum values. The maximum value of the average RGB values is also calculated. Finally, the average maximum value is divided by the maximum value of the average RGB values. The average RGB values are then used as the final color, and the modified average maximum value used as the layer opacity value.
I didn't get the
And it's got some
maximum
pseudo-
part, but I got the rest of it. So the only other thing is, do I know what the RGB values of all the dyes are? But I guess I could hard code it in if it's not available.
The other thing you could do is that you could let them manually set hex codes for it.
I did think
Just like
that. Yeah.
unlock letters for hex codes.
Congrats, you got 7.
Yeah.
7,
So
7,
you got
7,
another
7.
7. You unlocked the 5th hex code slot, so you can finally start doing some blue. I think that's blue.
I don't mind the idea of the dyes. I don't know if I would do the progressive thing where, like, I have a red garment and now I'm going to do another combination of 3 and it's going to keep going. It might just be as if each time it's a plain armor set and then I've added 3 dyes to it, just to simplify it a little bit.
So when people select it, do they select like?
I
Do
think
they add like?
they have their leather armor and then they have 3 slots for dyes. If they just put red in, then it's just red. If they put red and blue, it's like a purpley-ish color. If they had all 3, but if they cleared the slots, it would just go back to plain leather armor. And if they added, like, I don't think I'll do like, oh, now you can add another 3 colors, because then I feel like that's gonna get
because
complicated.
again, the more you add, it gets worse.
Yeah, it's kind of sludgy.
So you only really need to give them 2 die slots for armor. That way.
So in that case, I need to change how my config works, because I've hard coded in all of the different, all the different leather armors, like different colors, just like hard coded values. But instead what I'll do, which in that case, do I need a config for this? Because I'm not adding in. The only other thing I wanted to do is maybe some custom armors, like I was thinking certain blocks you can put on your head, that kind of thing.
Right.
You know, like you could play with a jack-o'-lantern on your head kind of thing. Like,
And you could make custom armor for trims as well if you. Well, actually, I guess I don't know if armor is data driven by data packs actually, but like if trims are data driven, you could just kind of trim the entire armor and make a custom armor piece.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Because, I think I'll leave the head slot. Okay, maybe I don't need a config for this. Okay, I'm going to wipe the config and...
But yeah, I haven't been understanding the code as you might expect, but is it coded in such a way that you could, well, I just watched you delete a whole bunch of it, but like coded in such a way that you can easily add more stuff, right? Like it's easily expandable.
Yeah, and that was my idea behind this. So maybe...
Yeah, it's just like the problem is that the leather armor kind of has to be separate to all of that.
Yeah, I mean, I could add a little flag in that's just like, is leather or dyeable or something like that. Is there anything else that's dyeable? Like, banner?
Horse armor? Banner's not dyeable in the same
No,
sense.
banners are just fixed colors, aren't they?
Yeah, but if you have a framework for dyeing that way, you could also use it for trims, maybe? Like, in the sense that it's a cosmetic slot that people have the option to change parts of.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to have like a colors tab, but maybe if it's diamond armor, it's just grayed out. And then if you've got like a trims tab below that, because trims can only be colors of the ores, is that right?
Yes, yeah.
Different.
Which is, they can be, is it like 16, 17? Material. 11. Counting the new resin bricks.
I don't mind the idea of having them locked to being the color of your class, because they still add a little bit of flair to it.
Yeah, and you can still change how they look.
Yeah. The only thing is, some of them are just really ugly.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And you don't really want to lock trim patterns to classes.
Nah, I like the idea.
Because then you've only got 4 trim patterns, yeah.
Yeah, because the other thing is like, I still want a lot of these to be like findable, but there might be some that, like, assuming this actually becomes a thing and takes off, some of them might be like something you can buy, you know, like you can get certain ones because they're just cosmetic, so they don't affect anything.
Careful, that guy's gonna sue you.
Yeah, you might do.
Don't put gambling in it.
No, I won't. I won't let them like put them in a slot machine.
Yeah.
I think I'd still make majority of them findable, or like probably I like the idea of having lots that are from events and stuff. So it's like, you know, Halloween you find like a pumpkin head, or you know, you get a cool trim from doing a certain boss battle or something like that.
Halloween trim, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you can do the little like deep rock missions where you do a mission to unlock a trim thing,
which would be really fun, I think. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll change this. I'll go is diabolical. Alright, I've got an idea now of how I can pull this off.
He's doing it.
He's doing the thing.
Doing it right.
I'm really excited for how this menu's turning out. It's a complete distraction because it doesn't actually really affect the main game, but
and you've still got to do the cave stuff at some point.
Yeah. I just figured if I do everything around it, then at least it's like when I get into the cave thing, I'm so invested that I won't just give up.
Extremely delaying the inevitable.
Yeah. Plus this looked like fun.
Hey, maybe if you get to the end, you'll have learned something.
Exactly. I've learned so much just doing this process, like this whole cosmetic thing. Set display items, because yeah, how do I want to? It's quite painful in my little brain, this one.
I wonder.
Color. So color's no longer needed, and we need is.
The problem with this project is that I keep imagining cool ways to implement original Minecraft mechanics into the game, but that's like way far away.
Yeah. I'm excited
gotta make the thing first.
I'm excited to get into the whole, like, you know, adding in features and stuff like that. You know, all the cool little bits.
Because that'll be the fun part.
Yeah.
We'll get to like be like, what if there was a trident guy and like
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited about that creaking now that I've got that in the game.
Yeah. It could be like a warden mission where it's like there's like you don't even need the warden, you can just have the sculptricers there.
Yeah.
Like you can just put them there on their own and they work. It's genius.
You can make
especially
big
if you have a
warden
mission.
as well. Make big warden as well, like scale them up.
Oh, every time you summon the warden, he gets bigger.
Yeah, every time you set off the shriekers.
And stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if there's a mission timer, that'll prevent you from just like sitting there and waiting him out.
Yeah. But you could make him so he's a bit smarter as well.
True.
Because the idea, I guess, is that you can't outrun him. Like,
yeah.
He's always present. Oh, I guess it's probably a boss fight, wouldn't it, or something like that? I'd imagine.
Maybe, yeah.
It'd be a cool boss fight. Need to rejiggle this so it's.
I've been playing all the mods 9 because I
Oh,
can
yeah?
run it pretty well with the amount of RAM that I have now.
Nice.
So that is cool. Get like actual stable frame rates on almost the latest mod packs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's all the mods for, what are we on now? 121?
Yep.
But we're close enough.
21.4. Is it out already for... Oh, that's cool. Does it have
Yeah, it's
most of the mods? All the mods?
no.
It's kind of
It's
most
got-
of the
hold
mods, not all the mods.
Yeah. Cinnamon Instinct, not all the mods. Mod packs.
How am I going to do this?
Oh, hold on. How many files do we have? All the mods 10 has apparently. Blah, 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 blah. It's already got 100 days hardcore video because that's, I guess, the style at the time.
Nice.
It's like a actual genre of Minecraft video these days. They both say all the mods 9 says over 400 and all the mods 10 says 400. So I guess they are pretty similar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all the mods 9 got updated today. Nice.
Funky fresh. Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, nice.
Now,
What are all the other slots in the thing going to be for? Or
what's
is that
that?
for the weapons, I suppose? Well, the other slots in the wardrobe.
Do you mean downwards or across?
No, to across to the
I think
right.
this
there.
is where you're going to select your colors and stuff. Like this will be like, there'll be
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
first like trims, colors, something else, and then you click it and then it puts something down here.
Yeah. You could make the little like. Actually, that's what I could do, if you're ready. Is make little like textures like those armor slot textures that are just like open trim slots and open die slots.
Yeah, all that stuff I'm going to need.
Yeah.
Be cool. Do you need to host the resource pack like somewhere with a URL, or can you just host it with the server in the same
You
place?
do need to host it somewhere,
Okay.
but I just hosted it on my website,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
just like inside of the
Uh-huh.
GitHub repository.
I used to use Dropbox for that, so I can just keep doing that.
Oh yeah. I'd imagine it. Does Vercel have bandwidth
Yeah.
limits? So I'd imagine the way I was doing it would have been using up that, but if you
Yeah.
host it on GitHub, it should be fine.
Yeah, you should be
right?
fine on GitHub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work fine. I can see how you do that. Need my photo up again. It's quite brain intensive trying to talk your way through what you're doing.
Yeah.
And like, I'll get into something and I'm like, oh, I haven't spoken in ages. Like, Does anyone know at all what I'm doing? But to be fair, I don't even know if like a developer could follow this.
I certainly can't, but that's me.
Like, there's a lot of context that you don't get because you don't know the whole thing, you know? So I'm like, oh.
It's not like having a permanent, like, companion rubber ducky to explain all your code to.
Yeah.
It's like that, but you have to do it for everything you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy, easy, easy. If you want to make your stream really engaging, I could play some Subway Surfers and stream it to you on Discord,
yeah.
and you can put it in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. You can put my All the Mods gameplay in the corner. Someone wants to see me setting up mechanism factories.
Is that what you're doing at the moment?
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to eject. Yeah. The nice, the delicious wine of the mechanism machines.
Simply
Loud.
delicious. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a couple items that would be useful to texture, like arrows and that kind of thing for menus and stuff. Like they're literally just used for menus.
Yeah,
and
swapping
like,
pages and stuff like that.
yeah, and like those blank item slots and stuff like that would all be handy. You were saying that they're gonna add in like a way to add hue or something, like saturation hue to items, were you?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can tint them with team colors.
Ah, is that a thing?
Hang
yet?
on, I'll see if I can find that. Yeah, it should be.
Oh. Okay.
Hold on. It's limited to the like team colored stuff. Like this, which is limited colors, right? This colors you can use on scoreboards, or am I wrong?
Yes. Yeah, the teams.
Hold on.
I wonder if that's only in the game though. I wonder
Okay,
if it's
see. I'm trying to figure out where hold on. I'm just gonna look through update notes until I find it. I know it's somewhere. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna lock myself up first so I don't.
actually, can I override a slot? I think I can.
That's the.
Ooh, I got an idea. Private. There's something cool that I found. You can now set an item so it has no hover effect in a menu.
Oh, that is very cool. I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, hide tooltip. True. It does nothing. Yeah.
Okay. That's the inning thing, I think. You can add the like glider tag, which is very cool.
What's that?
Make it just you can add like tags to items and armor to give it essentially electro effect.
Really? Huh.
Added, yeah,
So I could.
it's Minecraft glider. Yeah,
Ooh.
you can make like a stick that you glide from.
Do you have to wear it, or can you hold it in it? Does it?
I'm not sure. Just reading the patch notes. If present, this item allows you to glide as with Elytra when equipped. So I'm guessing it does work with held items.
Okay, let's see.
I'm thinking it could be.
Glide? Oh yeah, glider, true. 1B. What does it expect? Is it a boolean? What's... Or maybe it can only be put on certain items. Diamond, chest
Maybe,
plate.
yeah.
No. I can see it in like when I'm trying to give myself an item. Glider.
Does it work if you put it on armor or?
I tried putting it on a diamond chest plate. I'll put it on an elytra and see if I can turn it off. No, not even that.
Or is there a way you can examine the Elytra's things to tell you what it should be, or?
Storage. Oh, maybe it'll be amongst all this. Whoa, that's all my unlocked recipes. Elytra count 1 doesn't have the data on it, so it doesn't print it. Oh no, hang on, it might do. No, this is my data. Yeah. Oh, I'll be interested to know how that works. Glider. Because those little things are good, because usually I can code in most things, but when it comes to like client side stuff like making someone look like they're, or making someone like feel like they're using an elytra but not wearing an elytra is really hard, because
Right.
the server's like, you're not wearing elytra, so you're not supposed to move like that. So then it like you know, jumps them around and rubber bands them and stuff like that.
I did see an option for disabling. What the? Sorry, I heard a fizzing noise, but that was my TARDIS growing. I heard there's a thing for disabling movement checks as well. If you want to turn that on.
Movement checks.
Yeah, like I assume for checking if like people are hacking or something.
Oh,
No, that's an
right.
old thing. It's I saw it. It was somewhere in these changelogs.
Anything about the tint stuff? Because I was thinking I could pretty much, like, if I could grey out an item, that would be pretty cool. Show it's disabled.
I
or whatever.
couldn't see it in the patch notes, but I know I'll see if I can find the Zoom Avoid video where I saw it.
Minecraft item data. I'll see if there's just like a thing about it. Nope. What's it called? MBT data or something? They still call it that?
I don't think so.
Does this have glider? Nope.
Where's this snapshot videos? So I'm like, surely he would have put it in his thumbnail. How long ago was that?
Okay, I can't find anything about it, but I'm not looking that hard.
Swear it's here somewhere. I'll be with you in a bit.
Okay, how do I want to pull this part off? It's... Oh, here's Phoebe. Come say hi to everyone.
Oh, Phoebe reveal?
Yeah, Phoebe reveal. Look at her. Mwah. Gonna do some coding. She's learning. She's learning. She's a programmer. Doing.
Here we are. 1.21.4.
Okay, I'm in that version, so that's good.
Okay. Team tint. Okay, let me listen. So I think it is for data packs because there's a Minecraft model item model type. And you can give it a tint source, but I don't know what the whole model type system is.
Oh, that sounds like resource pack related model types.
Or data pack, yeah.
Because that was a thing that
so you can give it like bed models and stuff like that.
Because that was the thing I looked into. Because what I was thinking was, like, I've seen a lot of servers, they just like every single item in a menu is, for example, a potato or something, but they all have different data values to show. So it doesn't mean they have to find, like, you used to have to replace a bunch of items with different textures. But now you can just say a potato with data value 1 is an arrow right, 2 is left, that kind of thing.
Right, okay.
So I wonder if it's to do with that, maybe.
Block models. It's three-dimensional shapes used in Minecraft, display things, models, blocks and items, yeah. JSON files, resource pack. Yep, it is resource pack. Huh. So, what's the point in adding the tint then? If you're on a resource pack.
Yeah, couldn't you just do it? Or is it for, like, if you're also... I don't know. Okay, then I'll go set filler item.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. The item model definition used by an item is based on the component Minecraft item model, which references the resource location of the item model, assets, namespace, items ID, and can be changed through commands, so it might be possible.
is that just that the item, the tag can be changed, but maybe not the texture?
I'm pretty sure the tag can be changed. Yeah, so you could tint them without a resource pack. Yeah, he's doing it with a bunch of command blocks. Hold on.
But does he have a resource pack that associates those
Don't think
textures
so.
to it? Oh, okay. How did he do it?
Hold on. Hang on. I'll send you the timestamped video because I
Okay.
don't know if I can understand it. Have a wee watch along, shall we? DMT. There you go.
Let's watch it on the stream. Oh, let's watch them add together.
Yay!
Deliver easy.
I'm holding some magical
Oh,
Okay.
keeps changing colour. This is possible thanks to a new edition of item
He also
model
uses the
types. You can specify a
Minecraft
tint
model.
source, and it's based on the team's colour. So with some resource
Oh,
pack codes, the item
What?
paper
Yeah,
model
that looks
can be
data packy, actually. Or
specified,
maybe
and
not.
you can see
Yeah, that's
the
he said
team
resource
field,
pack.
and it's linked
Hmm.
to a Minecraft team. So we have to give the player a piece of paper that has
item model team.
the item model team on it.
Ah,
Then the player
and he's
joins
changing
that
his team.
and then we simply
Yeah.
modify
Oh, and the
colours.
command blocks
So
have
if
changed
go
the team.
ahead
I
and
see.
remove a repeater over here, you'll see that the process of the colours changing simply stops because it's related to the last command that we
Right.
gave.
So,
So this is it right
okay.
here. We're just modifying.
I mean, it was a fairly simple data pack, but it's still data pack plan.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's still cool. I'd probably do different textures though.
Yeah.
I was going to do that because I don't want to change the
Yeah,
player's
it
team.
feels like that'd be easier. Yeah.
But that's still interesting. They're good for vanilla stuff probably, where you where you don't want to add in 10 different sword types, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure if it could be applied to. Well, I guess it can probably be applied to armors and stuff because I feel like that's probably menus for it. Right?
Mm.
You can give everyone diamond armor, but tint it so that
Being associated
So
to a
help with
team
the-
feels like a weird requirement. Why not just let
Yeah.
the item have any tint?
I'm not sure if it was. Now that I think about it,
Oh, was
Like-
just how he managed to set it up.
maybe. Hold on. Tints. Optional list of tint sources to apply the elements of the rendered model. Tint source object. One of Minecraft dye, grass, firewood. What? Type. Additional fields depending on the tint source types. Which are. What? Oops. No, I don't want to edit the wiki. Oh, this portion of the wiki doesn't look like it's full yet. Yeah, so probably not something you can change with commands.
Oh, well.
Just as easy to do with resource packs.
Yeah.
Is it that easy to what's I gonna say? Define those different models for the same block?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just like dot set model
Okay.
data 1, 2, 3, 4. It's interesting though because you can only set numbers. You can't give them names.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
It might be related to an order. Like you might put a list in the config file or something like that. Your data pack and it goes list 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe.
Yeah.
Don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna not do the leather stuff for now. I'm gonna do private private wardrobe slot focused slot. And then we'll go refresh icons. What am I doing here? Okay. I think maybe this should be wardrobe slot. Here we go. What am I doing here? Don't... I'll just use barriers for now as the as the thing.
We can retexture that later.
Yep. We'll do a fancy little thing later.
I guess, could you retexture specific, like, chest interfaces? Like the background of them?
I think you can, yeah.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, so
I feel like I've
seen that quite a lot
seen
actually.
Never do that. Okay.
I think if you go to like MCC Island, they go crazy with it.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Every menu's like nuts. I don't think Windcraft... Oh, Windcraft might do it in their latest update. Just roll out a big kind of overhaul.
Yeah, it's like, if it is as easy as being like, this chest uses texture 1, I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to do.
Yeah, and I think... Pretty sure you can do that. Okay. Private void refresh. What do we got here? Because I want it to be, I don't know how delayed the stream is, but I want it to be so you click on the item you want to edit, like the head, and then over here it gives you all your helmet options
Right,
to
I
pick
see.
from. Or maybe it gives you a couple along here. It's like select helmet option, select color, select trim kind of thing. And then once you do that, it's like select helmet option, and then down here it gives you all your helmets. This one, it gives you your 3 item color slots. This one gives you your trims. that kind of thing.
Mm.
And then there's probably just like a next previous arrow to toggle through them. You can tell I'm like a web developer because I'm rendering these out as if you would like a HTML canvas where you clear it every frame, redraw it every frame.
Oh.
Only whenever it updates. So when you click on an item, it wipes the whole thing
right.
and re-adds all the items each time.
Right, I see.
It just means that I don't end up with like a state where I've got some item trims down here because those ones didn't override it or that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Oh, Rachel's down here meowing at us on the floor. She's like, "Attention me!"
Please.
Oh. What was that? I'm doing chest menu. This is my little chart I'm using to work it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so they're all assigned with personal
Like a
numbers.
Oh man, this is slow.
World's largest PNG.
Yeah. Oh, there is one mistake which screwed me up. There's two 45s down here. This one should be 44.
What?
And I put it in, and then I was like, why is it over there? It says 45. And then I realised. I could give them the donkey menu.
Number. Oh.
It'd be cool if I could change the entity in there, like make it an armor stand.
Yeah.
With the things you've got on. I doubt.
If you could do real funky stuff with block models, you could like make the you could replace an item model with like a player model or something.
Oh yeah.
You could see the player in the thing.
I did have
Customize the items.
I did have, I don't know if you saw it at the start of the stream, I did have a thing where you could like click on the different items in this little menu here. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And it would toggle through. That's what this room is. But
In physical space.
yeah, so you go like next, previous kind of thing. But it was too complicated. Didn't feel that good to use. I want to see what a donkey menu looks like.
What a donkey menu.
Oh, that guy, he's a real donkey menu. Like, what if I just change them all to be...
Mr. Trickster, it's fine, you can't be late if there's no schedule. So, if anything, you're early.
Oh, hey, Mr. Tricks, how you doing? Yeah, coding stream.
Cheeky.
Inventory type. Can we do... Like, what can we do with a donkey menu? I don't even know what it would be called. I don't think there's one called donkey. Horse? Entity? Choose the Spencer workbench. I feel like if this was doable, it would have been done a million times.
What are you trying to do?
I want to see what options like a donkey menu has, like a horse menu has, where you
Oh,
you know when you
right.
have like a chest on the back of a donkey and it shows the donkey
Yeah.
and the blocks.
You see if you can like add a custom thing
Yeah.
instead of the donkey.
I'm gonna try to see what a merchant menu does. I imagine it's gonna crash straight away, but
Oh. Is that like a wandering trader menu or?
yeah, I think it's a. Oh, yeah. out of bounds, is it? Yeah, I think it's like a cannot be used to create an inventory. I'm guessing they're all the same as that. Yeah, I think it's like a villager.
Right.
It'd be cool to emulate that in certain cases though, because it's quite a good UI now.
Yeah.
What have I done wrong here?
I wonder if you could use it for like upgrades or something.
Yeah, I've got some ideas with that. I'm sure I can. Because it's an interesting, like does he have a workbench? Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool inventory, and like I can change, I'm sure I can change this wording here, novice, just rename the entity, change these. That would be quite cool.
Yeah, although I don't know. Maybe cosmetic shop?
Yeah, it'd be like you'd have some sort of thing, like it'd probably be money that you're trading, because you wouldn't need the item on you. Because I'm guessing I can just put whatever I want in these slots.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
Or you'd have with the I can't remember. Did they add custom stack size yet? Or was that not a thing?
I think so.
It was the one that was a thing they added recently.
Pretty sure.
I think if you could have a custom stack size so that it does just display your money in your inventory.
But I think it is maxed out at, is it 64 or something?
Or like 99 or something like that.
Yeah. Is it 99? I'll try. No. It has to be at most 99.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Let us make big stupid stacks.
I mean, who cares? It's just going to run the number bigger. Let us
Yeah.
do that.
It's not vanilla anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but
It's not going to break anything.
yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no. You used to be able to do it, but it would just go 99 plus, I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
Oh, so they accounted for that.
Yeah. You could do it through code. They wouldn't let you do it through the command line commands. Okay, where were we? Let's go if focused slot equals helmet. We'll go. Go slot. What was the slot that it was? 14. Let's start with that, see if that works. How you doing, Mr. Trickster? I went and looked at your channel before. Man, you've been pumping out some streams.
Oh.
I'm impressed. What happened there? Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Focus slot, refresh selected items, focus slot. Oh, nice. Refresh selected items. Focus slot equals slot. Why does it not work? Let's go, I'll make it play the noise. here. Is there a player? No, there's not. Sound. What's going on here? Why is this not working? Cool. Yeah, it kind of
Ooh, I
works.
found one of those.
What's that?
Found one of those. You know those Young's Better nether fortresses with all the red brick and stuff?
Oh yeah, nice.
Found one of those hovering above what I can only assume to be a Young's Better bastion remnant. These things are rad. They're huge.
Nice. Why is that happening? 14.
I am going to die so badly.
Yes, sweet. There's no worries, Mr. Trickster. Wow. What's going on here? Why is this not working? Focus slot, set icon 14 to a new icon of... Oh! Alright, this is cool. Yeah, I really need, I think I probably am going to need a few custom texture items because there's like a couple things I'm like, I have no idea how to represent this.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot this turtle shell helmet as well.
Oh yeah.
Turtle shellmet.
That's a special event item.
That's
It's
a
just
special event
summer.
item if I've ever seen one.
Summer cosmetic.
Mm-hmm. What does a sniffer egg look like on your head?
Oh. Does it go? Because they go inside your head, right? They like a block becomes your head, kind of.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to render like the item though.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully they thought about it. Nope. It just looks like the item.
Oh.
Is it just me or is the sniffer egg like really highly textured compared to everything else.
Seems pretty normal to me.
Okay. It's feel like it's got a lot of like detail.
Good egg.
Yeah. Okay, so when they click that, it sets that active item. We're going to change helmet. And we'll go selected action types, or it's menu types. Item, select die, select trim. Then we'll get up this, go. $23, $24, $25. Icon, what is this? This is filler equals filler. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Nope, got that wrong. 32, 3, 34. And then, put 3. What are you doing tomorrow? Do you want to try and tackle another round of pit people?
Yeah, I may or may not be otherwise occupied with employment, but I can make it work.
We'll see how employed you are
Yeah,
when the time comes.
I don't count on anyone for whom it would matter to be watching the stream, so
Yeah, sweet.
that is kind of the sin of the internet, is probably don't do anything that you wouldn't want people to see. Don't broadcast that live, but
Yeah,
I'm nothing if not
but who knows you?
willing to take risks.
You're my friend too, Crazy.
Yeah,
From
with a
America.
profile picture that I may or may not use everywhere.
No, but you're my friend from America. That just happens
Yeah.
to have a.
I share this. I shared this profile around a lot. I had to let the New Zealand accent slip for a little bit.
Yeah, Elon Musk style.
What?
Did you see he everyone's accusing him of so there's this guy, what's his name? Is it Adrian Didyman or something like that? And basically like he's on everything, and he's always like he's like an Elon fan, like a bit right wing, I think. I don't know a lot, so don't take.
Yeah, of course, he's a fan of Elon Musk. He can't be like,
but
communist.
Well, yeah, and he's like always defending Twitter stuff and all that. But he was in like a Twitter space, which is like a group call broadcasting.
Yeah.
And I think he usually uses a voice changer, but he just straight up let it slip. And it was just Elon's got a very recognizable voice, and it was just straight up him. And then also whenever he gets heated, he always refers to like when he's talking about Elon, he'll be like saying he, him, Elon. But then every now and then he'll just slip in like yeah, they're obsessed with me, or like I, or
Oh yeah, I have heard about this. Yeah,
and it's like, what?
Straight up him using a fake account. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's like, but he's denying it, and
as one would.
How could you? Anyway.
How can you be that stupid?
It's just weird. It's like, what? Why? Also, apparently,
sorry. Yeah.
I was gonna say, apparently he posted in a Reddit thread a screenshot of his Twitter screen, but down the bottom it had like admin portal or something like that, like a link to like admin portal. It's like, why does this guy have full admin to Twitter?
I heard about that, and someone also said that had a possibility of being some kind of fake screenshot. But again, who knows?
I've got no idea, but it's just entertaining anyway.
It's very funny. Because hasn't he I am like 50% sure. Well, like I read this, but I don't know if it's true. That like there was a part, I believe, in the trial for he was involved in the trial for, I think, some Sandy Hook victims.
Okay. As
like, person on Twitter, probably for like reposting or resharing things or something.
Right.
And under threat of like perjury, he like revealed a burner account that he had that was posting stuff like, Elon Musk's kids must be so sad that Grimes broke up with him, like that kind of stuff, like all really weird ass tweets making himself look better.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I don't know about that. Huh. Doesn't he like have more important things to be doing?
Yeah. Like, solving world hunger, maybe. Yeah. Do that one first. Donate some money to charity.
I assumed that like maybe launching rockets into space and stuff would take up more time than this, but perhaps not.
No, he doesn't launch the rockets into space. He just sends the money to the people who launches the rockets into space.
I suppose so.
He buys the companies that launch the rockets into space and gives them funding, maybe. But no, the more important things to do are like assisting in the Trump campaign.
True. Being the Department of Government Efficiency.
I hate that so much. That's actually disgusting.
I heard from a source that I won't disclose because they have a career and a life, but it's not that bad. But they were saying that like they often work alongside people from SpaceX, and I was like, oh well, they run a pretty tight ship, and they're like, no, they just party and drink like all the time. The engineers from there, it's like their whole thing. And this is like someone I know. I was like, oh, so and that's the guy that's going to be making the government efficient.
Yeah, I mean, were you under the impression before that he would do a good job?
Well, I assumed that he would at least run a tight ship, there wouldn't be any goofing around and stuff,
Kidding me?
I mean, I would assume he'd be a pretty hard boss. Would you not assume?
Hard in the sense that you have to work with him, yeah. Like,
I'd assume it'd
not
be
hard
like
as
no
in, like-
fucking around, you know? That would be my
no,
assumption.
no. He's like, I mean, he literally is, but he's like divorced dad boss energy, where he's like, instead of doing what's right for the team, like he'll be like trying to make you like him.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Basically, be like, yeah, I'm the cool boss. You know, you can take days off, you can party and drink, whatever.
But he's like so against that. Like, it don't work from
Is he?
home. Don't. Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
he hates all that stuff. Weird. I assume he just has no oversight over it. Like, he's just not there, so he's not.
Well, it's that, or when he does try and have oversight over it, he'll be like, yes, you can do that thing.
No,
You
I
can
don't-
party and drink all day.
I don't
Directive
reckon
from the
he would
top.
be- I don't reckon he'd be flexible at all. He'd be a dick to work for. I
I'm
just feel
thinking
like
he
he's
would
just-
be a dick to work for, like, in this, like, you know, have you heard the, like, about what's happening with VFX artists recently?
Nah.
How, like, they overworked because everyone keeps changing their ideas.
Right.
Like, all these big studios are like, make this shot look like this, with, like, really short deadlines, and they're not coming up with, like, solid plans.
Mhm.
I'm thinking that's what Elon Musk is like. He's just getting people to change shit on whims.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I mean, either way, I guess wouldn't want to work for him.
Well, if they just party and drink all day, I'd love to.
Whoa! I didn't know that. That's so cool. I'm exploring the young Spitter Nether Fortress I was talking about.
Mhm.
They have like a model of a Nether reactor core here.
Ah.
That's so cute. It's like the obsidian bottom, and it's got like smooth basalt on the top.
Yeah.
Cobblestone. That's adorable. Like, yeah, I assumed he'd just be like an incompetent boss, is I guess my take on it.
Yeah. My assumption is he doesn't, like, I'd imagine he wouldn't actually have any day-to-day contact with, because across all his companies and stuff, like, it would be pretty unlikely that he's got day-to-day contact with them.
For sure, yeah.
But I don't know, yeah, I'd assume that, my assumption was that, yeah, he'd drive him pretty hard just based off of the Twitter takeover and how hard and fast he came in with that. But maybe, who knows.
But from the sounds, like the hard and fastness that he came in with was firing a bunch of people.
Yeah, but then he brought everyone back into the office and, like, you know, it was like, you know, you're working full-time shifts, blah, 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 all that. It's like,
Again, that could be attributed to being hard on people or incompetency or both. Just like a real not understanding of how people work.
yeah, my assumption is he's just not there.
Yep.
Like, he has no idea what the engineers do when they fly over to New Zealand and, you know, do their thing here.
Oh, for sure.
New Zealand, that's part of Australia, isn't it?
It's a little island next to Australia. Underneath it.
May produce it. No, that won't produce an upload essential. Why does that not work? Add item flags, item flag
Fuck.
values. Alright, what do we got? So change helmet, that's cool. And then we'll go. Go. And go trim.
Wait, I guess I can't be too picky about the whole being here while being at work thing, because I am doing that currently right now.
Oh, those American companies don't like it when you do that, man.
Yeah, so it's a good thing I'm not.
Yeah.
I've just got the Elon Musk voice changer to sound like a different person, to frame him.
Yeah. This is what I'm thinking if you can see my stream.
Yeah, it's a bit early, but yeah. Or it's late, sorry. Yeah.
You click so down here, you've got like your items.
Yeah.
And then you click through and you can choose to change the helmet or the whatever. Or you can select the die or select the trim, and it'll show the trims you've got, and then maybe a next previous arrow. I might expand it out so it covers a bit more of this area. Then we can get more in there.
Yeah, because you could have it be like you could do it like the way you were doing it before, with the thing where you click the item and it just like cycles between them. You could have like a cycle between the helmet type and cycle between die type and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The only problem is then you can't actually see all of them at once.
No. I think I want to show them all off, like show off your full collection.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't do like dynamic like scaling for those, because it'd be cool to have it like, you know, the kind of list where you have, how do I describe this? You have the one large one that you've selected and the two sort of smaller ones by either side that you like swap between.
Oh.
Or not swap between, but like you cycle them. But anyway.
You can see your next previous.
Yeah.
Almost like you're scrolling through a list.
Oh my god. There's a bloody Zoglin.
Zoglin
on these nuts.
There we go. That's a bit better. Gives us a little bit more to work with. I might even go. Actually, does it have to be in a new list? Can I just? Yeah, like that.
slowly beat this 152 health apothic boss Zoglin. Fuck! With an iron shovel. Just reached up and got me.
Sounds like you didn't beat it.
I did not beat it. I didn't even leave myself a crafting table at home.
Okay, that's looking cool. Now, what am I doing here? Shit. Oh, fair few errors going on here.
That is an illegal start of expression, just saying.
What's that?
The start of expression you have there, it's illegal.
Explain?
It says it in the error box just there.
Ah, right. I thought I made a verbal faux pas.
No. You made illegal code. It's like those, what are they? They like, what's the software that's like illegal? Was it like code cracking software or something like that?
Oh yeah?
It's like, you can't carry this like across borders and stuff.
Is that a thing?
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, and you could actually, now that I think about it, you could add, if you ever needed to, you can add more pages to this menu.
Yeah, I was going to add a next previous arrows down here, was what I was thinking.
I mean, you don't really need to worry about that yet, because you're not going to have more than 15 helmets.
No. Might do for dyes and trims.
Oh, there's only 6. Oh yeah, they're actually true, there's 16 dies.
But I'll worry about that.
Wait, go back to the helmet stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just going to
Oh no, you I was wondering if you can move it up by 1, but you can't really, can you? Oh, that's going to be like slightly annoying that the dies won't all fit in the same thing.
I could probably bump it up. It might make sense too. What's I going to do? turtle helmet. It's called a turtle shell, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, hang on. How many trims do we have? We have...
Oh, that's called a turtle helmet. Interesting.
We have 18 trims, so you would need an extra row for those.
I might bump it all up one. 'Cause-
Yeah, but then they wouldn't do anything for the trims. So.
No.
And it'd ruin the feng shui of the menu, because then you don't have a nice
Ruin the
border
feng
around
shui,
it.
You're right. You're so right about the feng shui, man.
Oh, but you could. Would it look better if you go back to the menu? The helmet menu. If you like spread the trim and the dye things, like you move the trim to the left above the leather, or to the right, sorry, above the leather, and the dye in the middle. Although maybe the trim should be in the middle, since that's going to be more versatilely applicable. If that makes sense.
Yeah, true. Hang on, I'll rejig them.
You do need an empty item slot one.
The way I've set the menu up as well, and I can't be bothered rejigging it, is I don't have a way to put nothing in a slot. Or not a clean way. I didn't think about that.
But if you have an item that's nothing, then that would work, right?
Yeah, there you go, like
Like
that.
an item with a texture that doesn't have a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better.
Oh look, and they do wrap. That works.
Oh,
Nice.
they just did that by themselves? You didn't need to change it?
I made it so it's got a list of the available slots, and then down here it loops through them, and it basically just gets the next one in the list here. I don't know how I'm going to do pages, but yeah, like you click on them and they change how that works.
Yeah, I have my stuff now.
So I might do. Trims are a little bit involved, aren't they? Because they've got trims of 2 settings, don't they? It's the type of trim and the type of ingredient. Is that right?
Oh, you're right, yeah. Well, maybe you need a dye slot and a trim slot. Like...
Almost like I need to be smart about how I show the trims. Like you select it and then it changes this again. That's getting so complicated.
Unless there's 2 pages, or like you split the page in half, one for like color and one for.
Actually, that can be generic as well, can't it? Because I can go items for slot. Oh, cool.
You can make animated textures with resource packs, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. So you can make the slot cycle through different textures for.
I could do.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now it should work. Yeah, I can click on any item type and it changes the.
Nice.
Okay, that was a little bit easier than I expected. It's feeling pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually, I should make these. Oops, I should make these highlighted, like be enchanted as well, when you selected them.
Oh, that's cool. It's a shame you can't do custom enchantment glints properly.
What's that?
I'm just saying you can't do custom enchantment glints, like you can't have multiple different enchantment glints.
Ah, like different colors and stuff, you mean?
Yeah. Because you can change the enchantment glint for just like a regular item, but you can't make one like... You can't have multiple different custom enchantment glints, basically. As far as I'm aware, at least.
Oh, do you mean based on what enchantments are on it? Is that what you mean?
Or even just like defined by the resource pack.
Right.
Say like, I want this.
Oh, they just
I want this
always-
thing to have this glint.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Um, I don't need it actually. It's not relevant to this. Because yeah, I'll go.
How hard would it be to implement banner capes?
Banner capes.
Yeah.
With display entities, it might be possible.
Yeah, although be worried it wouldn't follow the
Yeah.
your
If there's
turning and stuff.
a slight amount of lag, it would quickly ruin the immersion.
Yeah. Although, well, I suppose you probably won't be using shields much. Or maybe one character has a shield. But
Yeah, maybe shields will be something I'll use. Could
it's
be
like you could
kinda
use
cool.
shield banners, but
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, could be a thing. How does a shield look? Like if you, I wonder if you wear a shield on your head. They haven't thought about that, have they?
surely they have. Well, I'd imagine it won't use the full shield model. It'll use whatever the one in the inventory is.
Yeah. I'll try it though. Oh. What?
Oh, whoa, that's weird.
It's not really useful in any sense, but it's funny.
It's interesting.
It sure is. Because there's a couple that they specifically thought about, like is it like Blaze Rod? No. What's the thing in the
I know the ones you
End
mean.
Rod? That's it. Like End Rod sticks out like a unicorn, and like
Oh,
bone,
yeah.
bone goes in your mouth like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cute.
Yeah.
Those need to be custom hats.
Yeah, true. The bone hat.
Mm.
The moustache.
That is so cool. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and you could get like a custom,
Well, actually, would be
differently modeled bone item that is just a moustache.
yeah. It'd
Actually,
be really
yeah.
easy.
That opens up a lot of different. Huh. Because then you could, just with a quick alteration of the texture, you've made like a pair of glasses or something.
Hmm. You can just do that with any block, so you can just change the
Yeah.
how it displays. So there's a few cool items.
But in that way, like it's displays as a 3D item as opposed to a texture on a block.
Yeah.
It's a shame you can't make like custom little models out of display entities to attach to people.
Yeah, but if you've got like I remember I'll see if I can find a screenshot. There's a server called Lords of Minecraft back in the day, and they had hats throughout it, but I can't
Yeah.
find any screenshots of it. But they were basically just like 3D resource pack texture hats. They were from a while ago, like maybe 1.8 or something.
Oh yeah, Hermitcraft does that all the time.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And it's so fun.
Mm.
I don't know how to do 3D textures.
Yeah, that looks like it'd be complicated.
I feel like there's tools to make it a bit easier, but
I would hope so, yeah. Like that'd make it easier to make the guns too, assuming you're making the guns 3D models. Although
it'd be nice to make them models, but I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Unicorn horn, bone helmet.
oh nice. Easy.
Unicorn horn looks a little bit dodgy in the menu, but it's like
Yeah.
It's alright. I think there's a couple others, like I'll add in like jack-o'-lantern stuff.
The jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Can I show you the Shaq video?
What's that? No?
The one where he's looking at the donuts?
Maybe?
He's just like, he's doing some like stupid donut tie-in. He's like, the jack-o'-lantern, the chocolate eyes.
I have seen that.
I love that video. The jack-o'-lantern. I can't do the laugh that he does. The chocolate eyes.
Cool guy.
What a guy. Mr.
What a
O'Neill.
guy. Slowly getting there with this menu.
I need to switch my headphones for no reason. Hold on. Huh?
Why does that not work?
Oh, that's so much better. You know, I just realized every time I do that while I'm on call, I always, because it involves me unplugging the headphone cord that I have in my speakers.
Mm-hmm.
And so it provides feedback to the microphone, right? So you can hear you guys and like the sound that's playing on my thing and like the music and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought to press the mute button that I have literally like centimeters away from my mouse when I do that.
Makes a lot of sense, man.
Never been like, I should probably do that. And I always have to be like, oh, sorry, you're hearing it, sorry, oh.
Funny. What's going on here? Why? How do I get the player?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
None.
Get slot. That's all I need to do actually. Perfect. Ah, this old chestnut come to bite me again.
What is it?
I when I set this whole class system up, I added a bunch of methods to get stuff from the config, but they just give me like a name of what the item is, not the actual item itself. So I need to do like and I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass to rejig later.
And you did it anyway.
Did it anyway.
A problem for future Michael, and you are now future Michael.
Yep. Custom cosmetic gear item. String keys. I don't even know where to get this from. Plugin there a config thing in there? Not that. Man, what was I thinking? You weren't thinking, that's the problem. I do it in the wardrobe class, don't I?
Doing it in the wardrobe.
Wardrobe manager, get config section. Yeah, that'll do. Where is the user class? User. Okay, I think we're back in action. Undid my past sins.
We're using stuff that I've coded previously, like foresight when you're doing coding is my favorite stuff to do. When I'm like, I might need to use this later, or like I'm planning to use this later, so I'm going to make it like give it the ability to change or like give it flexibility so that I can work with it later on.
No matter how much foresight you do, there'll always be something later on that's like, I needed it completely
but it doesn't do
different to that.
Yeah.
And you have to like take out all these bits that you thought you'd need, and it's like, That's why you draw the things out first. That's why I want a whiteboard so bad. Imagine me with
can
a
you
whiteboard
imagine
in the background.
On the stream,
Yeah.
rolling out the whiteboard and oh man.
Like a university lecture.
Yeah.
That'd be great. What am I doing here? What are you doing?
That was when I was making my website I did the like I was doing the like little sections where you can I did on the old website where you can like click and choose a the little buttons and it shows and hides the different options. I was like, I'm gonna need to use this for different things, so I'm not gonna name them all after one like stupid
like a real specific thing, make it more generic.
Yeah, not gonna name this after one of the themes. Gonna be like radio option 1, radio option 2.
Yeah, nice.
Yo, this structure has netherite in it.
Let's see if this works.
Let's see if this thieves.
Okay, it's saved it in the config. Yeah, look at that, it saves. So now if I stop the server entirely, does it all stay saved?
Oh god! What the hold on.
Holding on.
You know, have you seen the have you
Me trying not to throw
Sorry,
up?
I've encountered a boss and it's got custom music. I'm very scared.
That's
Have you
exciting.
seen the like lava golem on the box art for Minecraft Dungeons?
Yes, yeah.
It's that guy.
Oh, nice.
He's the netherite monstrosity.
Nice.
Luckily, I managed to salvage 2 pieces of ancient debris from his domain.
Oh,
He is also immune to arrows. What mod is that from? Scary. Scary mod.
the scary mod. Um. That's a good function. Apply to player. No, what slot does we need that?
I got closer and his rock music started up again. It spawns lava. Oh, what? His big clock tower is just empty. What do it have cool loot inside it? No.
Oh.
Oh no, there's an ancient debris there. Ow! They got me with the lava behind the ancient debris trick.
Oh, hell yeah. So now... No, that didn't work. Why'd that not work? Check this out. It actually updates your armor now. So
Yo,
when I
nice.
do it and I click that and I can do like the unicorn and now I've got that on. And it like saves as well, like if the server restarts or whatever, it's all still there. Save to your files.
Nice. That's great progress for one day.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm scared of doing the dice stuff and all that. The trims and stuff. But I'm quite excited to play with the trims because I feel like that's going to be quite satisfying. And that reminds me, I'm going to need to add a setting that says you can't trim certain items.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true, because you can't trim the
Yeah.
Are there any... Now that I think about it, it probably is easier if you only use one die per leather thing. I feel like doing more might be unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah, but then you've only got 16 options. Maybe it's...
I know, but like,
Hmm.
yeah. And to be fair, most of those 16 options like aren't that visually interesting.
Yeah.
Like combining them is more cool. Unless you unlock like custom color palettes for it, but that feels like too much.
Oh, yeah. That could be easier, though, to be fair.
True. Yeah, easier than selecting 2 dies, yeah.
But, Or the other option... Actually, maybe it's not that complicated. If I expand the menu a bit to show all of them at once, maybe you just turn on and off the dies that you want. They just start glowing.
Oh.
And then it's just an arbitrary
True.
limit of, like... So you couldn't have 2 reds, but that's okay.
Yeah. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
That could be kind of cool. Okay, yeah. Sold.
So you can't create like a dynamic highlight on an item, can you? You have to make a die and an activated die texture.
Unless you do an enchant. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Enchant glint. Yeah, you'd have to do 2 textures, but you wouldn't have to do 2 different items, because you could do that
Yeah,
thing where you
exactly.
do... Yeah. So it's not
So
so
you just
bad.
need an alternate texture for the die for when
Yeah.
it's activated. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, how do you work with a die in code?
In code.
Because like, if you've selected like say you've selected the like red and blue, how do you then make a what am I trying to say? How do you then make a leather piece of armor that has red and blue dies on it?
Oh, with code, do you mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
because you summon them with hex values, right?
I think there's an option to just go like, if it's a leather armor, because there's a whole other subsection of metadata that leather armor has, and I think you can just do like .apply die. I think it's pretty
Oh,
smart.
okay. Oh, nice.
I think. I'll just start working on that now. Got nowhere to be. It was a long stream. This file's getting really long.
Oh, that's just for the cosmetic menu.
Yeah, it's getting a bit like. Is this going to be maintainable?
Chunky.
Maybe I'll start commenting stuff.
Oh.
Available. Okay. So if it's there, I could probably be a bit smarter with the config, because I can tell if it's a leather armor piece or not. Probably don't need to write that into the config. Nah, leave it.
Well, because is it possible that there are leather items that you're going to want to be able to die?
What's that?
Is it possible that there's going to be items that aren't leather that you
that
want
aren't
to be able to die?
Maybe, but I'd imagine I'd probably have to do a completely different system, wouldn't I? I don't know. I'll start with this and we'll see how unmaintainable it gets. If I love Online from the new Twerp album.
It's really good.
Oh,
I can't tell if that one or Human Touch is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Human Touch Butt is pretty good.
Touch butt.
That's how I hear it now.
Yeah, you kind of ruined it for me.
I need a Human Touch Butt. I'm obsolete. The other line that I always think too much about when I hear it is Boulevard of Broken Streams.
Yeah.
I always like that line sticks to my brain for some reason. It like instead of like flowing smoothly between my ears, it does like a little kunk, kunk, kunk as it passes through my brain. That's a normal thing, way to describe listening to music. Yeah.
It was quite explanatory.
Evocative.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It got the point across.
It goes clunk clunk clunk.
Clonk, clonk, clonk. See, if you can see my stream on materials, there's lots of different things there are. Like there's like is record, and it tells you if the item is a record or not.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But there's not actually one that goes. Maybe it's .data.die? Is this anything to do with die? I'd rather not just have a list of dies in my code here. That'd be a bit gross. They add in a new die and I have to edit my code. I love Tom Cardy.
What a guy. There's one on These Nuts is good too.
Yeah.
Dance Till You Stop. You've listened to These Nuts, right? I've made you listen to that at some point.
So I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Do I still have access to that playlist?
How am I going to pull this off? What's the best way to do this? I'm in two minds because Minecraft has like a way to write out NBT data, which is that square bracket thing that you see all the time, like square bracket key equals something else. But I don't know if I should store my stuff like that or if I should do my own method. Because if I want to add in custom stuff, then it gets a bit messy. I feel like I should do my custom method and then re-merge it into the other standard way.
I don't have access to your stream playlist. I thought I had. I thought I could look at it.
Don't know if I can. Send it to you.
I just want to know if there's any of these nuts in it.
Probably not. Who's it by? Is it just Tom Cardy?
No, that's the Ninja Sex Party album.
Oh!
Came out last year.
Then it might be. I can play them.
My
music.
album.
No, I don't think
No, cancel my album. It's your playlist. No. You should get some of these nuts on there. It's good.
I'll start playing it.
Oh yeah.
I'll listen to it in order.
Nice.
I have listened to this.
Yeah. I need to check it actually. I forget what songs are on there. Hold on.
The following questionnaire so that we may provide an enhanced listening experience for you and your loved ones.
Oh yeah, get ready to get ready.
Question 1.
Yeah. You're listening to the intro or get ready to get ready?
Listen to the intro.
This concludes the questionnaire. Please enjoy the album.
Actually, crazy that it took them this long to make an album called These Nuts. Like, come on.
I think they'd jerk one of those out straight away.
Your first album was called NSFW. It had Strawberries and Cream. And then they're just like doing normal stuff. Cool Patrol.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Other ones that I forget already. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I don't know how to do this. This is gonna be painful.
Attitude City, Level Up, The Prophecy. These are all so normal. Get weird. Man, I forgot how much I love these nuts.
Oh yeah, can I apply far out? I don't really know how to do this. I might actually, I'm just gonna make do a side tangent and work out how the color system works.
Oh.
I had a thing for it, didn't I? Set color. That takes a bucket color. Oh no, there's an is dyed thing, but okay. Bucket, or actually is it? Oh yeah. Oh. Can I call my broker and sell some stocks?
Fire out of the auditorium while we reset the stage.
I don't know, is it color dot from dye? Is there anything like that? No. Okay, there is a dye color dot get by color, get by firework?
Yeah.
Get by wall data?
Yeah.
Actually, let's go get item dot get instance of dye.
Just thought I'd stop by with my car.
Oh yeah, the next one is the Tom Cuddy one after that. Alright.
Okay, no, that's sort of, I don't know, huh. I own a car.
Oh, you're shuffling.
Am I?
Oh no, I'm shuffling, sorry.
Yeah. Bucket, get color of dye.
Got the vase.
Colorable? Oh yeah, is that something? No. That's interesting. Compute tooltip lines. Huh.
The earth has so many problems, but I know that we can solve them all right. Just need to work together, and we'll start to make it better tonight.
The last thing I want to do is like make a map with all the dyes and all the colors.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? It's unstable. Oh, okay.
But is it worth spending the time figuring out how to do it? How to not do that instead of just doing it?
In the long run, it probably will be. I feel my soul.
The heart of hearts.
You
The
what?
fart of parts.
You die? Is that a thing? Die item color dot builder. Okay.
Huh?
What does it build? Builder. It's experimental.
Oh. They're throwing in with chemicals that they can't even verify yet.
Yeah.
Not FDA approved data pack.
Reuse, recycle every day. Do you think you could eventually learn to love me as a father instead
Doesn't
of
actually
your karate instructor?
actually really work. I could probably go off of wall colors because they line up with it.
Hey Timmy, karate practice is over. Let's go home.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Do you like karate and also believe that we should save the planet? Okay, bye. That went well.
Why type time? Bro, come on. What? There used to be a way to do it. Oh, when all the dyes were just one item type called dye, you could do it. But because they're different items now, looks like they've removed the support for it. Like to just do it programmatically. That's crust.
We enter the house, there's a vibe in the air. Lots of fun talking, laughter, people smiling everywhere. It's been a long week and I need to unwind. This party has alcohol of every kind. There's people in the pool.
I might wrap it up for the night.
Oh yeah.
It's destroyed my brain enough.
I want to leave.
You made a lot of progress, so
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's a companion. I die. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. My character's got stuff on it. I'm really excited about the dice cycle. I feel like it's gonna be really fun. Yeah, that's looking really cool.
I forgot to mention I hate parties every time.
It's so fun. Like, it's so satisfying using the thing that you just made.
yeah,
It's my favorite
it
part.
works and I can use it. Yay!
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh wait, can I see all the helmet options?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's like unicorn horn. I don't know if there's any others. that I can add. But there is.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I wonder if it's on the wiki.
I'm sorry, I gotta take this. It's a one-time offer, and they give me 10% off a dish if I order at the same time as the cable. And then
Hold on. Is the thing where you put it on your head Easter egg trivia? Well, Enoch can be equipped in the head slot. Okay, yeah. So, I search slot. Nope. It's like, is there anywhere in the wiki where it just shows the list of like, here's all the Easter eggs with the head slot?
Oh yeah, anvils always cool.
Huh? What does that one do?
Just kind of goes inside your head, so it looks like a hang on, I'll do it. Looks like a mohawk, kind of.
Oh, gates look like glasses apparently.
Oh yeah, my eye patch goes over top of it.
Buttons do something?
Can't see it. Maybe it's.
Well, this
No, it
one
just goes inside.
Studio's just using it. Okay. Banners, yeah, obviously go on top of the head.
Fish.
Leads look like a monocle apparently.
Oh yeah.
Fish are like attached to the side of you. I don't know why what that one's for.
That one's not. Fish. Salmon? Cod?
Or the cod.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the salmon looks different. Oh no, it's not different.
Fish slap, I guess.
Oh right, yeah. Feathers like on the top of the head. It's unicorn horn. Spyglass is one? Oh, yeah, spyglass just gets attached to the middle of your face.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay.
No, like at least align it so that it
That's
looks like you're
weird.
looking at something. Oh, lightning rod? Hold on. Whoa! The lightning rod's cool.
Oh!
Like it's attached like the scout, like little radar thing to the side of your head.
I'm gonna add that to my conflict. It's like an antenna thing or something.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's funny. What else we got? Yeah, because what else would be kind of interesting? Like, there's obviously like spawners that like.
Oh, do they like exist as a cage around you? That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh, glass block helmet
Oh yeah. Actually,
and
I think
all of the separate colors of glass.
a beacon looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a, because it has a little black bit at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Kind of looks like a space helmet.
Oh yeah, I see it. Does the enchantment glint apply to those? Or, like to
dunno.
blocks in the thing?
I think they do. Yeah.
That should be an unlockable toggle as well.
Oh yeah, the glint. Oh, I need to delete the conflict. Oh, it didn't work.
Oh.
I know. Oh, it didn't build. Oh, right, because I was working on the dice stuff.
Well, here we are. It's the championship game. There are 2 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like it's going to all fall on the shoulders of this one man.
You've been training your whole life for this day. Don't let the stadium of people take your focus away. It's all
Grr. Here we go. Yeah, that's funny. that
Hey,
you-
nice.
Antenna, space helmet. They're quite fun. The other one that you can do, well, that I could do is, which would be a little bit more overhead, would be like a rainbow one that toggles between the different colors, or like gradually
Yeah.
changes between them. Would be kind of cool.
Like a rainbow die.
Yeah,
That's your final tier
yeah.
moderator item.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. The expanding it so that you have multiple pages of dies mean you can add like different fancy dies like that. So that's
Yeah.
iterate on features all there. This is what they call scope creep.
Yeah, what else?
Okay, here it is. My big moment. Everyone's counting on me. Focus, focus. This is for you,
Fuck
Dad.
it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. I love this song.
The other thing as well is actually there's custom mock heads and stuff as well, like player heads. that have-
Oh,
So
yeah. I forgot about those. I feel like they're kind of, that's kind of like, I feel like they don't look as good.
no, I don't think they're like quite as fun as.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be like a huge thing part of the game. I feel like adding beards once we've got custom resource packs would be cool. Like,
Oh, yeah, true. You could use like the bone, like item placement to do that.
yeah.
Like you'd want ideally to have. It's a shame you can't. Wait, can you have 2 separate items equipped at the same time or not?
No, you'd have to
Yeah.
do something smart, like items, like item frames or something. Not
Yeah,
item
so you
frames.
can't have a beard and a helmet.
Nah, unless you. Yeah, I don't know. Unless you
Change
use
the helmet
your
model.
offhand item,
Whoa.
that might work. You might be
But then it
able to.
would change, wouldn't it, when you walk or not?
Don't know.
Because your item, like the item would have to sway when you walk.
Don't know if you can counteract that or not. I'm not sure.
And you might want to use offhand items for other
Yeah,
stuff.
I think I do.
I was a boy from the city. Her hair was golden curly.
I don't think I want to let people use offhand, but I think I want it to be like a special item slot.
Yeah. Like that's where the class specific item goes or something. Or the
Something
flares
like that.
maybe.
Yeah. I was thinking flares, I might even, because when you press F it tries to swap offhands. If I just cancel that and just throw a flare, so there's still a shortcut key for that, for example.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
Press F, throws the flare. Yeah, cool.
You could put a light source in the other hand so that if anyone has shaders or like dynamic lights installed, they can use that.
I'm so happy with this.
Yes, cool.
It's actually really satisfying. Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes me. Now it's 5 years later.
It'll be so cool once all the dies are in, the trims are in and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I need to work out how to do the multi-page thing. It won't be too hard. But...
Yeah. That'll be the whole next stream.
Yeah. Pretty much. Cool. Oh, thanks for hanging out. Thanks everyone
Yeah.
for watching. Appreciate everyone. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Goodbye.
See you, Mr. Trickster, if you're still watching. See ya.